Welcome to the May issue of The Pathologist. I'm the editor, Fedra Pavlou, and I'm going to share some of the highlights of this month's issue. We kick off with Image of the Month, contributed by scientific photographer Steve Schmeisner, which is a fantastic scanning electron micrograph for nerve bundle. If you think you've got an image deserving of our first page, why don't you drop me an email? We report on some fantastic research in this month's Upfront, including the possible discovery of a biomarker predictor of breast cancer. And we speak with the senior investigator involved in reclassifying a particular type of thyroid cancer. He tells us why this reclassification was necessary. In this month's In My View, a US-based team tells us why it's so challenging to interpret even the most routine laboratory tests for cancer patients. And Jose Luis Bedini tells us where he sees point-of-care testing fitting into patient care, and he urges pathologists to rise to the challenge and commit to leading the way in these changing times. In this month's cover feature, we meet the furry assistants who are proving valuable in the early diagnosis of cancer. We speak with Claire Guest, who is the founder of UK-based charity Medical Detection Dogs, who tells us how they are training dogs to seek out cancer at a comparable rate to diagnostic tests. But can our four-legged friends really earn a place in the laboratory? Guest seems to think so. Next up, In Practice, and Simon Rattenbury discusses the importance of automation. He reminds that this technology can substantially improve laboratory services, but only with the support of highly trained lab professionals, and he dispels misconceptions around machines replacing man. In Next Gen, we report on a point-of-care test that's showing real promise in distinguishing bacterial from viral infection. And in Profession, founder of Science Exchange, Elizabeth Irons, explains why researchers need an easier way to collaborate and contract out experiments. And she tells us how frustrations when conducting her own scientific experiments led her to founding an online marketplace for researchers. And we conclude by sitting down with clinician and translational scientist Jennifer Grandis. I really hope that you enjoy reading this month's issue, and if you have a story to tell and need a platform to do it, why not get in touch with us? Thanks.